Take it from me, if you want to be happy and have good peace of mind, you gotta be aware of what's going on in the world and what they're trying to do to us. Otherwise, you're just gonna be a slave in their system. Like, come here, look at this. The wheels on the bus go round and round. They're just trying to brainwash our kids to want to go to school so they can get indoctrinated. Do you see all those chemtrails in the sky?
No, I don't see any.
Exactly. Now they're using invisible chemtrails. More insidious than ever. And look at this one. It has a picture of a child getting a shot. I guarantee Fauci wrote this book.
Well, on the cover it says the author is Cindy Smith.
Ever hear of a ghostwriter? I guarantee Fauci ghost wrote this book, just trying to haunt our children. I'm gonna get rid of these two. Do you hear about all the hurricanes that have been happening lately?
Yeah, do you think that's climate change?
Dude, you mindless nut job. Don't be a moron who just believes everything you're told. They're obviously being caused by globalists using weather control technology to keep people oppressed through harsh weather patterns.
Did you ever think that what's causing the hurricanes could just be the weather?
Don't be a conspiracy theorist. Woke propaganda everywhere. Oh, just to be safe, would you mind turning off your phone and taking out the battery? Dude, there's more. Look what they're trying to do to our kids. Green tractor?
What's wrong with that?
Dude, where do tractors operate?
Farms?
And who owns more farmland in the US than anybody else?
Bill Gates?
Exactly. This is bought and paid for mind control by the Bill Gates industrial complex trying to entice our children to want to grow up and work on his farms as farmers.
You mean like he'd be giving them jobs?
Yeah, exactly.
I assume you're not going to send your kid to public school, so what kind of schooling are you going to do?
Dude, no schooling. We're not even going to teach him how to read. There's so much propaganda in written form now. We want to keep his mind clean so he can be intelligent.
You're not even going to homeschool him?
God, no. My wife and I watched TV when we were kids, so we're infected. We're not going to expose him to that. Dude, I had a Mickey Mouse stuffed animal when I was a kid. Dude, and I hate this book. It's teaching children to classify some animals as farm animals, like they're the ones that are okay to eat, some animals as pets, and some animals separate as wild animals. This is segregation and not what we should be teaching our children. We need to teach them that they should eat all the animals. Do you hear what they're doing with mosquitoes now?
No.
Let's just put it this way. Microsoft mosquitoes brought to you by Pfizer. So you don't want to go outside at night anymore.
You don't have any food in here. What do you eat?
I certainly don't eat conventionally grown food. It's loaded with chemicals that reduce sperm counts and therefore are intended to reduce the population.
So do you eat organic food?
No, organic food isn't what it used to be. The food industrial complex all involved now, like USDA organic. You really trust the government to tell you what's safe and organic?
So what do you eat?
I only eat food I grow myself.
And what do you grow?
Rosemary.
So you only eat rosemary?
Mm-hmm. Feel that. Pretty wet, right?
Yeah.
Water's gotten wetter than it used to be. They're doing that so the water-soluble chemicals can infiltrate the cells of our body easier. Oh, you see this? This is essential for protection.
Aren't guns usually essential for protection?
Yeah, guns are good, but eventually you're gonna run out of ammo. You gotta start mowing people down who are coming from your stuff. It's you versus them. I'll tell you what, I'm not losing my stuff to anyone who uses them as a pronoun.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to hook up an EMP protector shield to all my trees, just in case the globalists launch an EMP blast. I still want them to be able to function. Oh, here's my rosemary food supply. Have you ever noticed how it's gotten less sunny the last few minutes?
Yeah.
And Klaus Schwab's already blocking out the sun.
Yeah, I've heard he wants to do that, but I think the sun is just behind a few clouds right now.
Yeah, but what are the clouds made out of? Think about that. And aside from all that, you don't really got to worry about anything. Aside from the power grid going down permanently, that's definitely going to happen. Oh, and having 6 years worth of dry food minimum, because you know what's coming, don't you?